non-governmental organization, currently made up of 160+ members and indigenous nations. The UAN and its work are guided by the purposes and principles contained in its founding charter. The UAN is a manifestation of the profound connection amongst indigenous peoples across the world, including African, Andean, American, European, Caribbean, Oceanic, and Asian regions, rooted in shared wisdom, sustainable practices, and deep reverence for the earth. The United Ancient Nations serves as an international cultural and diplomatic organization focused on uniting indigenous cultures globally. Our governance structure is council-based without territorial claims, led by a collective leadership through our General Secretariat. As a non-state entity with UN-style advocacy, we focus on several key areas: cultural and digital heritage preservation, indigenous diplomacy, revival of indigenous knowledge systems to solve humanity's problems, global peace, environmental preservation, health and wellness, sustained economic development, indigenous and cultural tourism. While the UAN represents numerous indigenous cultures, the United States of KAILASA serves as the first indigenous nation specifically for Hindus. KAILASA's mission is focused on the revival of the ancient enlightened Sanatana Hindu civilization, with a formal governance structure including a head of state, ministers, and ambassadors. Under the leadership of SPH, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivoham, KAILASA has achieved recognition as a sovereign subject of international law, possessing distinctive attributes of juridical statehood. The United States of KAILASA is the main sponsor of the proposed UAN headquarters. This initiative would bring forth an estimated $100 million in revenue for the host country through summits, conferences, tourism, and development projects. The proposed UAN headquarters would represent the world's indigenous nations and peoples through its architectural design. It would blend the best of all worlds, featuring top modern architecture, the highest green building standards, and ancient Vastu architectural principles. This headquarters would serve as a central hub for indigenous diplomacy, cultural preservation, and collaborative efforts towards sustainable development and global peace. Through this initiative, we aim to create a dignified platform for indigenous leadership rooted in ancestral wisdom, cultural legitimacy, and collaborative innovation, enhancing global dialogue and regional stability. The establishment of the UAN headquarters would position a host country at the forefront of a global movement promoting indigenous wisdom while creating significant economic opportunities for the nation and its people.
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Yes, Nithyananda, all of you, after this powerful, beautiful revelations by Swamiji. Nithyananda, everybody. Yes. So this is the time that we start manifesting the powers of Swamiji, powers of Paramashiva, powers of third eye. So let's get ready. We, the Acharyas, will be projecting you an image on your screen, and through the power of third eye, see what all details that is being revealed to you. Meanwhile, we'd like to welcome each one of us who are here with us. We have Ma Jivan Mukti Yogini, Nithyananda. Nithyananda. Ma Anand Ganapati, Nithyananda. Nithyananda. We have Yoga Trinetra Shakti, Nithyananda. Nithyananda. Ma Nitya Sangha Shakti, Nithyananda. Nithyananda. Ma Jnana Guru Prasadini, Nithyananda. Nithyananda. Sharma Mudaya, Nithyananda. Nithyananda. We have Ma Anu Menon, Nithyananda. Nithyananda. Wang Question, Nithyananda. Nithyananda. And we have persons with cameras off. आनंद परम शक्ति माँ स्वज्ञाना माँ परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी श्री लिंगोद्भवया माँ अघोर स्वरूपिणी वो हुई विश्वनाथनैया Kui Susan and Harilyn Samson. So once again, welcome all of you, and let's directly jump into the power manifestation. So you can cover your eyes now and with the blindfold or a piece of cloth as we enter into this round of power manifestation. Have that strong declaration to be in oneness with Paramashiva. Have that strong intensity to manifest the powers of Paramashiva, to manifest the state, space, powers, and being of Paramashiva. Understand any incompletions that you have. If you have that strong declaration, that decision itself is enough to put you into the space of oneness. So with that intense declaration, decision to be in oneness, let's connect with Swamiji through the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Keep chanting the Mahavakya, and with this, let's enter into this round of power manifestation. We'll be projecting the image now on your screen. Let's begin this manifestation. See every single detail of the image that is being projected on your screen.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
So now, please relax very slowly. Open your eyes. Now, please start sharing what was revealed by Paramashiva through your third eye.
Yes. So please give a moment, take a moment, and let's start sharing anything that was revealed to you in terms of whether you saw some visuals, some words, in any form that was revealed to you. You can go ahead and start sharing whether you saw some fully black or the colors, different colors, or you saw some particular items, objects. You saw some vast image. So just take a few moments and let's share. And understand, the more you manifest the powers of third eye, the more restful awareness. Even the more restful awareness you bring into yourself, your deep sleep will be long. And the more you have the deep sleep, it brings so much of healing into your being. The more you are going to that deep sleep state, it brings freshness. You feel more alive, you feel more fresh, you feel more active. So when you sit with your eyes closed, when you connect with Swamiji, when you are in oneness, your deep sleep becomes longer and longer. And the quality of your whole day itself increases, in whether in terms of the productivity itself, and it reflects in any other aspects of life as well, whether it is a relationship, whether the whole day, how your mood is. That is, you will have the quality mood, you'll have very less ups and downs in your life. You already have your sharings. Vishwanath shares green garden, baby dog, flowers, water, and full green. Yes, thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Manu Menon is sharing dark images, books, pages, asking to read the books, water in river, beach, sunset, coconut trees, seaweeds, Swamiji. Thank you for sharing, Ma.
Just waiting for a few moments. And also, every time that you manifest the powers, see at the end of the day, or even after the power manifestation, how you feel, how your mood is. There'll surely be, in many ways, you'll be having, whether it is the low mood swings, you'll be feeling joy. In so many ways, you can measure. Just waiting for a few moments as we receive other sharings as well. All right. Vishwanath says, felt good. Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Thank you for sharing, Aya.
Understand, the more and more you manifest the power, the oneness, the restful awareness, when it grows in you, ultimately it explodes as ultimate bliss. So, all right. So with this, let's move to the verification. We'll be projecting the image now on your screen. Yes, so this image, as you can see, it's an image a wider view of the whole picture itself. You can see the mountains at the back. You can see the road. You can see the probably a goalpost, a court. I can see the buildings and buildings. You can see probably a lake or a pond. You can see various. Okay, so now it's spotlighted. So this is the image that we had projected. So you can see the mountains, the river or the water body. You can see the many boats, vehicles, trees, buildings, people around. You can see the small stones, rocks. Green is just filled with green. Even there are on the road, if you just look down, there are flower plants as well, as Vishwanath and I was sharing. Green garden. We have the green garden as well. Green is filled with green. The green trees are there, plants are there, baby dog. Well, there are lots and lots of people. So there's a huge chance if you zoom in, you'll find a dog. Flowers, we actually, if you zoom in the on the pathway, there's a road and there are flower plants there. If you just on the bottom left side.
Even the sports court, maybe it is for football or whichever sport, that is also green color.
Yes, and the water is just filled with water. We have the water, we have the boats in that, and full green. Yes, it's the coat is green, and there are lots and lots of green. So, beautiful, beautiful, Vishnathaya, you have shared beautifully, spot on. Everything that you have shared is matching, is there available in the image.
So Ma Annu Menon had shared dark images. So we have some parts of the image which is dark, like the ones which are little far, and the water also a little far when we look at the right corner.
Even the mountains.
In the mountains is the dark, and below the mountains in the right corner on top also is a little bit dark. And books and pages. There are many building and people. Surely they'll be having books. And yes, water in river, that is quite precise. There is a lot of water. There is a water body. Maybe it is directly the ocean, or maybe the river merging with the ocean. We don't know exactly. But yes, it is a beach sunset. It very much looks like early morning or during the sunset time. And coconut trees. There are a lot of trees, but we cannot see for sure if any coconut trees are there.
Well, Thada has revealed, so they must be there, and because and so view itself is from vast, so there will be lots and lots of tree. Coconut tree might be there.
Yes. And seaweeds will definitely be there on the right bottom side where the water meets the land. We are seeing a little bit green, looks like
Yes, on
seaweed.
the right bottom side, yes.
And also, Ma Numenon later added that she saw a lot of buildings. Yes. Thank you for sharing, Ma.
And when Questionnaire shares blue sky, we have the blue sky and the sea. Yes, the whole water body itself is there. It might be connected to the sea itself. Yes, so a beautiful sharing from all of you. A beautiful sharing. Lots of all of you have actually successfully manifested. So once again, thank you all of you. And with this, now we'll be moving on to the, as today were the sessions on each of the chakras. Before darshan, we had the session on the Vishuddhi chakra. Now from Vishuddhi chakra, we'll be moving on to the third eye, the Angya chakra. So let's come to the space of listening as Swamiji reveals on the Angya chakra, the third eye.
Next chakra is Agnya. 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 In Bengali, Bangla pronunciation. What I have, because I read in Bengali. So, Agnya. Bangla pronunciation. So, how this chakra gets blocked? This chakra gets blocked because of the seriousness. And how to open this chakra? What I did just now, do it always. Just laugh. Laughter is the key to open this chakra. Have you observed? All of you are writing seriously. Laugh this chakra. Have you observed? Whenever you think seriously, this place gets simply it is some changes happen. Either this way or this way. But this place will be having a change. Whenever you think seriously, you get a headache. And there are few people who only gives headache, never gets. And there are few people, that is exception. But generally, whenever you think seriously anything, whenever you take anything seriously, whenever you analyze anything seriously, you get a headache. You get this Anya Chakra situated in the eyebrows. That is what is called Varanasi. Varanasi means not that it is in Uttar Pradesh. Many people used to tell that if you die in Varanasi, you will get mukti. I don't think it is a logic. Simply, whomsoever dies in the Varanasi, you get mukti. What is the logic? Then why for tapasya? Then let us all go and live in Varanasi. And one day after we die, then we will get mukti. That cannot be the logic. Varanasi means the place between the Varana and Nasi. Between the eyebrows and nose. Anya Chakra. If you die in Varanasi, you will be enlightened. Please be very clear. If you die in Varanasi, you will be enlightened. Not if you die in UP Varanasi. Triputi is a different word. They use the Triputi word to explain Vedanta techniques. Yes, you can use any word. You can use any word, but the same thing. The place which is centered between the eyebrows and nose. That is what? If you are living, the key to open this chakra is happiness. Just now I am telling love or happiness. If you are happy, this chakra will be opened. If you die in Varanasi, if you die in happiness, you will be enlightened, you will be in mukti, you will be attaining the mukti. Not that if you die in Varanasi, you will get mukti. Of course, Ramakrishna says authoritatively that he has seen that when the people die in UP Varanasi, they get enlightened, they get mukti. So according to the authority of Ramakrishna, I accept and bow down to his words. But logically, I think this can be much more developed interpretation of that word. Because if you simply give this type of music, this type of lazy keys, the people will all go and stay in Marana and be lazy and do whatever they want. Yes. Yes, there is every chance in that way also you can do. Anyhow, the Marana. The meditation. I will tell you now. So, how this chakra gets locked? By seriousness. All our seriousness is just about sand castles. Sand castles. Is it not? Sand castles. Sand castles. Our whole life, do you think, is there any more value than sand castles? I think even sand castles has got some value. If I compare our whole life with sand castles may go to court and make me condemnation. Huh? Yes. Nothing is left. If we compare our life with what? They may go to God's court and tell these human beings, they are claiming their life to be equal to me. How can they be equal to me? All seriousness is nothing but about sand castles. And one more key word you please write down. The key to unlock this chakra. Whenever you remember, just use this key. All seriousness is sickness. Write down. All seriousness. When I say all, I mean all. All our life. We are working, we are dreaming, we are seriously thinking, doing so many things. What for? Finally, where we end? Where we land? What happens? What is the final conclusion? Result? What is it? What is the result? Anyone want to tell? Huh?
How enlightened?
Nothing but sandcastles. All our life, finally we would have acquired through sandcastles. That is the result. Whenever take anything serious, just remember, through seriousness, nothing can be solved. Yesterday I told you a small incident. That when you two play chess, somebody is a witnesser. Somebody is from outside. You play chess, somebody is witnessing. Can give a right solution. Why? Because you are serious. When you are serious, you are sick. So all your sickness originates from seriousness. Now, man who thinks seriously, he never achieves. Man who thinks sincerely only achieves. There is a big difference between seriousness and sincerity. Sincerity, if you have planned sincerely, even if it fails, already I told you, even if it fails, you will not feel that you are cheated. You will not feel you are dejected. You will feel you have done your best.
Won't there be seriousness in sincerity?
I say from my experience, seriousness never gets associated with sincerity. Seriousness always gets associated with worries. Worry and planning, there are two things. Psychological planning and real planning, there are two things. If you plan something very clearly, you have to plan for tomorrow what you have to do. In reality, what you have to do, where you have to go, everything you have to plan. Planning. There is nothing wrong. Chronological plan. According to the chronological dates, you will be planning. There is nothing wrong in it. That is called sincerity. But something inside, if you see, postponing the happiness. If I get one house, then I will be happy. When you get the house, you will not be happy as you immediately. If I get tomorrow one refrigerator, I will be happy. When you get the fridge, if I get tomorrow such and such a thing, I will be happy. Just postponing your time, postponing your happiness, postponing your life. Just at present, I will worry and work, be serious. When I get all these things, I will simply relax and I will be happy. The psychological postponing, the psychological worry, the psychological planning, that is what is always associated with seriousness. And sincerity means even when you are working, you will be happy. When the thing comes, you will be more happy. When something else comes, you will be more happy. From ananda to ananda is what called sincerity. From dukkha to dukkha is what called seriousness. Seriousness generates from sickness. Sickness generates from seriousness. Both are father of each other. Seriousness begets sickness begets seriousness. Yes, you can say that here.
Normally the silence is understood as seriousness.
Yes. Yes. Silence is understood as seriousness. So all seriousness is sickness. How to open this? How to open the chakra? Just laugh whenever you feel even though it is empty. Don't be afraid, you will put it aside. No, there is no need to be afraid at all. Aside means there are good people. Then in society. Yes. The laughing, taking the things lightly, taking the things happily, will open this chakra. Whenever you remember, just be in a blissful mood. You can bring yourself. Uttare atmanam avashadaye. You have to bring yourself up by yourself only. Nobody else can do it. Gita says, you have to bring yourself up. It is you to decide whether I will become enemy of myself or whether I will become friend of myself. Gita says, Uttare atmanam avashadaye. When your consciousness is alert, any problem you can directly look into the problem. Any man who comes and sees can directly look into his problem and give the solution. When he comes and sits in front of you, you will see whether he has come to make business or cheat. If this consciousness is completely collected and if you are always living in a light mood, you will see the people who are living in a light mood, they always get successful in their life. Serious people never succeed in their life. Even though they may make some money, but they don't feel that they are living their life. They don't feel the fulfillment. They may have fulfilled their house with furniture, but they will not be fulfilling their life with the inner furnitures. So furnish the inner house. Kamana, yes. Maya, Kahana. When you open the third eye, the Maya simply gets burnt. Maya means heart. All of Maya is nothing but sex, nothing but Kama. Yes. So you will become Shiva. When you live in a laughing, light mood, you will become Shiva. How to become Shiva? Just laugh. You see what simple key? Really, how to become Shiva? There are many so-called Vedantis continuously chant Shiva, Shiva, I am Shiva, I am Shiva. Do you think they will become Shiva? At the most they can become Shava. And they will begin like a Shava. That is becoming, they are already being, their being itself is Shava. How will they become Shiva? If you remember, if you look at Shiva, the real Shiva, the concept of Shiva, so beautifully danced, a continuous dance master, not a Raja, in full Ananda. If you look into the real concept of Shiva, especially in Tantra explains about Shiva, so beautifully enchanting expression, enchanting description given about Shiva. But the so-called Vedantists, some who made him a sannyasi and not a living sannyasi, they have made him such a concept has been made. Shiva looks like almost Shava. Yes. So many things. So many things they say. So many things they say. But a real Shiva will be loving, laughing, light, always full and filled, full of bliss. Anandamaya. Satchidanandamaya. So, if you want to become Shiva, just start laughing. That is the only key to open Anya Chakra. Be in a light mood and start laughing. In Zen Buddhism, anybody comes to the monastery, the first training is they should laugh 3 hours per day. And that's a beautiful story which I would like to tell you. There was a conference of Zen Buddhist monks, a big conference about how to be enlightened, how to get enlightened. There are so many research papers submitted, boring lectures occurred, small Hey, one person started giving delivery lecture. Delivered, 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 delivered. It is continuously happening. Slowly, one by one, started sleeping. Finally, one man was sleeping. Then after finishing his lecture, he told that man, I thank you. That I am happy very much that you are sitting and listening my lecture so many hours, so much you heard, I am very happy. That person told, no, I am right person, I want my mic back. I am the one of the mic. I want my mic back. Please keep that mic. Here you go. So somehow, after that, the person apologizes, the speaker apologizes the man. Apologizes the man who heard. Sorry, I did not bring my watch. I forgot to bring my watch. I do not know how time passed. That's why I am not able to stop the lecture. Then the person told us, and one of the mic told, yes, you have not brought the watch, it's alright. But the calendar was there now. But there was calendar in the hand. I told you, if you have looked at the calendar, so continuously these types of sermons were going on in the conference. So, when all the sermon was finished, people were almost bored, tired. Then one Zen monk entered the hall. He is an enlightened man. To deliver his discourse, his time, he came and started simply laughing without any reason. Simply started laughing. When the Zen people laugh, they really laugh. They don't laugh like a gentleman. All our laughter are gentlemanly laughter. More than 2 inches we don't open the mouth. Do we open the mouth more than 3 inches? We never laugh, we only smile. Because ego. If we laugh, we will lose our ego. We will have to keep our personality outside. The child which is inside, the simple person which is inside, the innocent man who is inside will come out. We will show you our real face. We don't want to do that. Somebody may exploit. We never want to be simple. We always want to show that I am a deep intellectual, knowledgeable man. I am so and so. We cannot drop that post. We cannot drop our tail. Even though we have dropped our tail physically, we cannot drop the tail psychologically. The tail says M.A.B.A. B.A.B.A. So and so. 100 seconds in the shop. The tail cannot be dropped. The ego cannot be dropped. That is why we are not able to laugh. But when a real enlightened person laughs, you will see a real child is laughing. You will see as if he is flowering. Not that only his mouth laughs. His whole being will be laughing. His whole body will be laughing. It is recorded in Ramakrishna's life. When he laughs, he will roll on the bed and laugh. He will not laugh simply, he will roll on the bed. Just remember, 50-year-old man rolling on the bed and laughing. How will you look? Ramakrishna's laughter is recorded. He will roll on the bed and laugh. So when the Zen monk really laughed, the laughter was so infectious, people started laughing. The whole group started laughing. The whole group simply because already they were tuned to laughter. When the laughter started, nobody was able to control. Do you think laughter can be controlled? No. It is so infectious. Now simply I am controlling just to finish the discourse. Just to finish this idea. When the whole people started laughing, the whole group felt a new energy. When the master got down from the pedestal, he said, this is my lecture. Really, this is the most helpful lecture. This is the best way to help the people. And there is another thing. Whatever you do will be totally different from whatever enlightened master does. If an enlightened man plucks the flower, that will be totally different. You plus the flower, that will be totally different. But in one place, in one thing, an enlightened man and common man meet and merge together, merge with each other, that is laughter. In laughter, there is no difference. Laughter is the highest spiritual quality from my experience. Highest spiritual value is laughter. If you know how to laugh without the word yourself, just laugh with the belly. Don't laugh with mouth, laugh with belly. The great experience. You will feel that you are tremendously elevated. You will feel you are completely whole. You are completely become whole. You are transported to some other planet. The one minute there will be no mind. You will be in a state of no mind. In that moment you are enlightened. If you want to be enlightened, just laugh. The moment which you are laughing, you are enlightened. You cannot think. You will have no mind. What is meant by enlightenment? The man who has no mind. If you laugh, you will have no mind. You will be enlightened. Laughter, the greatest way, the Rajapati, which you call the royal road to enlightenment. Laughter, the great key to the enlightenment. If you laugh, even your sickness will fly. You will become healthier. If you don't laugh, even your health will become. You will fall into sickness, the prevention existence. Shall we laugh for 2 minutes? Yes, somebody who can give a good laughter can start. And I think electricity can laugh. So,
I don't know nobody will laugh.
what do you say? So, that's around there. Just remember in Ashakta to allow them to live peacefully. You will not laugh. Okay, in your house you try. In your house, all of you go and try. Laugh.
There are laughing clubs in Bangalore.
I have an idea to create laughter clubs. When we come to the Bangalore, we will create laughter clubs in our ashram. In our ashram, that Guru ashram, all the 5 hours, first day routine. Routine starts with the morning laughter. There is a music. Just as if the 10-20 persons are laughing, the guests will be there. Just we play the guests. Early morning, as soon as we get up. First 10 minutes laughter. It will be practiced. Within few days you will get accustomed. When you start with laughter, your whole day will be full of energy. You will be completely healed. The great key for healing is laughter. So now we will go for a meditation. Now you are seeing the idea, the maturity about the 6 chakras. The key is to open the 6.
Yes. So first thing in the morning when you wake up, just laugh. Because when you laugh, your whole day will be good and you'll be healed so much. And third eye is blocked because of ego and seriousness. So when you laugh, seriousness and ego just melts down. So every day, make sure that you are, after waking up, the best thing is to laugh. And just when you wake up, just simply laugh. And the whole day will be nice. The whole day will be beautiful. So with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's day of Glimpses of Paramashivoham. Yes, Ma Asha is asking how to attend the Paramshi Sena program. So if you are still there, okay. So, okay, I think she's left. All right. So with this, we'll be closing the day with the Poon Mantra. So let's bring our hands in Namaskar Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you everyone. See you tomorrow. Nityanandam.